Ich hole euch mal kurz ab, für die, die keinen Plan haben. Wir spielen ein Game, das nennt sich 12 Minutes. Wir haben das Spiel gestern schon, ich glaube, 5 Stunden gespielt, schon relativ lang. Und bei dem Game geht es darum, dass wir in einer Krimi-Szene gefangen sind, in der wir immer wieder quasi in diesen Moment geworfen werden. Wir sind in einer Zeitschleife und ja, wir haben da auch nochmal so einen kleinen Command und es ist halt so ein interaktiver Thriller. Es ist schon sehr interessant. Wir müssen über jede Zeitschleife mehr rausfinden, versuchen verschiedene Sachen zu triggern und wir haben eigentlich das Rätsel jetzt schon gelöst. Es ist relativ crank, relativ krass und naja, im Endeffekt ist es jetzt so, dass wir eigentlich alles wissen. Wir haben eigentlich alle Puzzleteile gefunden, aber ich weiß irgendwie nicht so richtig, wie ich das jetzt hinkriege. Falls ihr das Spiel noch sehen wollt, ich werde es auf jeden Fall auf meinem YouTube hochladen, auf meinem Gaming-YouTube. Das ist auch dann der letzte Teil, der jetzt gerade online geht, wenn das jetzt online ist, also wenn das online geht. Ich werde ab morgen alles hochladen. Und es ist ein sehr, sehr cooles Spiel. Ey, Michael, danke schön für deinen Follow. So, dann würde ich sagen, starten wir jetzt einfach mal rein. Fast. You so fucking precious when you smile. Oh. Dankeschön, Manuel, für den Subgift am Bratfisch. Vielen, 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 vielen Dank. Dankeschön. So. Ich rufe jetzt den Sohn an von dem Polizist, der gleich kommen soll.
Hello?
Hey. Your dad says that my wife murdered her father. Can you help? Please, he is gonna hurt her.
What are you talking about? Why would you say that?
Listen, I'm the one who killed the old man. It was me.
What are you talking about? This isn't funny. Lose my number.
Oh. Jetzt hat er mich abgewimmelt, Bumblebee.
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Let me know.
Yeah, I will. Let's talk.
Okay, muss ich neu anfangen. Wenn ich das Apartment verlasse, fängt das Spiel neu an.
And we're back.
Yes. Ist schwierig zu beschreiben. In dem Command müsste eigentlich relativ alles drinstehen, was wir bis jetzt wissen. Ich muss auf jeden Fall wissen, dass er kommt. Wir müssen mit ihm reden.
Hello?
Hey. Please, he is gonna hurt her.
What are...
My wife is innocent, but your dad, he won't listen to us.
I don't know what you want.
Hey, well, please, could you just... He doesn't have the whole story.
Okay. But lose my...
Ich glaube, ich rufe auch direkt den Notruf an.
Emergency services.
There's somebody...
Sending a unit.
All right, when will they...
They should be there in
15 minutes.
Sir, get to...
Okay, Polizei gerufen, das Kind angerufen, er wird kommen und wird uns zuhören. Okay.
I didn't hear you.
Oh, now.
Okay. Rude.
Okay. Die Frage ist, wollen wir jetzt ihn nochmal fesseln und ihm alles erzählen? Scheiße, ich glaube, sie hat schon was getrunken, ne? Die Tasse steht nicht mehr da.
Guess who has 2 thumbs and remember to pay the electric bill today? I wasn't expecting a storm tonight.
So, wir drucken sie mal ganz kurz. Ich glaube aber nicht, dass das die Lösung ist, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Das ist ein bisschen tricky jetzt. Ich muss jetzt mit ihm reden. Und eigentlich möchte ich vielleicht gar nicht, dass sie es erfährt, vielleicht.
Water?
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Perfekt.
I was about to grab some.
So, dann holen wir uns noch das Messer als quasi Waffe.
I'm living... I haven't... But first, I immediately...
Oh, that's convenient.
No, it's not.
I think...
Babe, In the next couple of minutes...
Is this what...
cop guy says that he was close to your father. He says he was there when he died.
Nee,
It's his
es
personal
gibt mehrere
What are
Enden,
you
glaube
talking
ich.
about? My dad had a heart attack, sicko.
Can you?
Are you kidding?
He's gonna.
Just me.
I.
Hey,
Let's talk later.
Sie müsste jetzt eigentlich ins Bett gehen, weil sie müde ist. Oh nein, sie geht hier down. Ich weiß halt nicht, wann ich das Ende bekomme. Ich bin halt schon so weit, dass ich weiß, also Achtung, Spoiler Alert, der aktuelle Stand ist, wir sind ihr Bruder eigentlich, ihr Halbbruder. Und naja, hier kommt gleich ein Typ, der ist angeblich Polizist. Wir wissen aber nichts über ihn. Also er hat dem Vater wohl nahe gestanden und seine Tochter hat Krebs. Und um die Rechnung zu bezahlen, braucht er diese Uhr, die sie mitgenommen hat, was eine super wertvolle Uhr ist, bla bla bla. Und aktueller Stand ist, wir haben herausgefunden, dass wir der Bruder sind, wir eigentlich den Vater umgebracht haben. Sie dachte immer, sie hat ihren Vater umgebracht. Der hat aber den Anschlag von ihr quasi überlebt. Jetzt kommt der Polizist, der wird angerufen.
Hey, Bumblebee.
Das ist die
What's
Tochter.
up? What? What do you... Honey, I think you got prank called. What did they threaten you?
Ich will ihn gleich fesseln und nochmal mit ihm reden.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
Pussy.
I'll listen to him, but honey...
Und hallo Lasi. Hey Fabi.
Yeah, don't worry, Bumblebee. I'll take care of this. I love you more. All right, open up.
Ich möchte, dass er reinkommt, sie sieht und jeden Raum inspiziert. Wenn er nicht ins Schlafzimmer geht, das Licht anmacht, kriegt er einen Stromschlag, sodass er umfällt. Das passiert nicht, wenn man in dem Game quasi das zweite Mal anmacht.
Come on.
Boah, der
Wanna
Sound
talk?
ist so gut über die Kopfhörer.
Let's talk. Ma'am.
Wie er sie nur anguckt und Ma'am sagt. Er geht in jeden Raum und macht das Licht an. Dann sollte er jetzt auch gleich umkippen, dann können wir ihn fesseln und kurz mit ihm reden. Das ist richtig creepy, aber auch das Game. Jetzt. Bam. Okay. So, hier ist der Polizist bewusstlos. Nehmen ihm alles ab. Und fesseln ihn. Das Geschenk. Ich will mit ihm reden.
Listen.
Hören Sie mir zu, sagen, dass du unschuldig bist, ihm sagen, dass du ihren Vater getötet hast. Ihm erzählen, dass die...
It was me. I killed the old man. What? The last words he was saying before he died, monster? Monster, that's me. I'm the monster.
What are you?
Dahlia. You remember her, right?
The nanny who the old man...
Oh, yeah, he did. They had a baby. Me. You. Monster's what his wife called me, what my mother-in-law called me. She wouldn't even say my name, never even acknowledge I existed.
You married your own sister. Jesus.
Whoa, hey, what are you doing with that? Shit.
Can't open that with just me. That won't make any difference anymore.
Jetzt habe ich ihn doch umgebracht, ne? Scheiße. Ich dachte, er redet dann vielleicht wieder mehr.
Thank you for calling Blue Care First. This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance and training purposes. All representatives are currently assisted. Please stay on the line.
Okay, jetzt sind wir in so einer...
All representatives are currently assisting other customers. Please stay on the line, and the next available...
Okay.
All Please stay on the...
There's no point in using the hand.
Ich weiß halt nicht, wann sie wieder zu Bewusstsein kommt, ne? Ich könnte sie halt auch einfach umbringen.
That won't make any difference anymore.
Oder ist sie an dem Punkt tot?
That won't make any difference anymore. She's out. Can't talk to her now.
Ah, ich dürfte jetzt gleich einfach wieder zurück teleportiert werden. Nach 10 Minuten geht nämlich die Zeit zurück. Ich habe den Typen jetzt umgebracht. Ich würde halt gerne wissen, ob sie nochmal aufwacht. Die Musik?
Wait, but God damn it.
Okay, ihr merkt, das war nicht die richtige Lösung. Wir gehen noch mal rein. Rufen noch mal den Sohn an. Jetzt können wir sogar die Krankenversicherung anrufen.
Hello?
Hey, your dad, please, he is gonna...
What are you...
My wife,
I don't know what you...
hey, he doesn't have the whole...
Okay, fine. But lose my...
Das heißt, er wird uns jetzt wieder zuhören. Okay, wollen wir mal gucken, was passiert, wenn wir die Krankenversicherung hier anrufen?
Thank you for calling. This call... All rep... Please stay on the line.
Hallo Schatz, ich komme von der Arbeit, aber ich komme aus unserem Wandschrank. Hallo, Überraschung. Gar nicht komisch.
I know about the pocket watch. It's in the vent underneath the medicine cabinet.
What?
A man told me you killed your father.
A man told you.
I don't even know how to say that. But look, I'm living the same few minutes over and over and over.
Ja, auf
Look
geht's,
how your
Niklas.
father died. It's not what you think. I know how he really died.
What are you doing? It was a heart attack.
No, it wasn't. It was Christmas Eve, and he hit you.
How could you know?
I couldn't.
I did.
Listen.
What are you doing?
He survived your brother. He killed
I have a fucking brother.
a half-brother from your... He's the one who did it. That Polaroid from the coffee shop, it proves it
Hallo
wasn't you.
Nadine.
What is going on?
All right, there's more. Listen, a man is about to ring the doorbell. He's going to accuse you of murder, but he's actually just here for your father's pocket watch.
What?
His daughter has cancer, and the watch will pay for the treatment.
What?
Ja, hab
He was
ich.
close to your father, and when your dad died,
Es
it
geht
really...
nicht.
Yeah. I need to sit down.
Das geht nicht, Niklas. Dann sagt der sagt dann irgendwie, der sagt ja dann schon direkt, dass wir ihn nie wieder anrufen sollen. Der tut automatisch einen Anrufbeantworter geht dran.
There are things I need to tell you, things that if I could go back, I would change. Your nanny from your father's affair.
What about her?
Her name was Dahlia. She was my mother.
What?
Your dad found me after your mother passed. It's me. I'm your brother.
What are you saying? It was you? You killed him? And then? Oh my god, I'm going to be sick. I can't handle this. Why? After all this time?
It's all my fault. I'm sorry. Baby, you were my only family and I couldn't lose you. If I could go back, I'd do better.
You're sorry. Jesus. You have ruined. I wish I never met you.
Look, the cop I told you about, he's gonna be here real soon. You don't have to believe me. It doesn't matter. Look, I can't go back to the past, but I can confess now. I can clear your name. Let me try and fix this, please. You deserve a real life.
What do I even say to this? Fine. Let's wait.
Okay, sie weiß alles und wir sagen, wir gestehen gleich. Kurz die Beweise mitnehmen.
Hey, Bumblebee. What's up? What? What do you... Honey, I think you got prank calls. What the... Right?
What? How is this possible?
Uhr dreht sich rückwärts, Leute.
Oh, okay. I'll...
Ich hab's mir noch nie angeschaut.
But honey... Yeah, don't worry, Bumblebee. I'll take care of this. Love you more.
Okay, probieren wir es mal mit dem Polizist im Raum.
All right,
Let's do
open up.
this.
Okay, let's talk.
Oh,
Get on the ground,
Do it.
please.
Tell him, wait, stop. I have something you need to see.
What did you say?
I know you think I killed my father. Please, just listen to what my husband has to say. So,
Okay. You have anything you want to tell me?
Okay, so listen.
Sagen, dass du ihren Vater getötet hast, ihm erzählen, dass deine Frau deine Schwester ist.
It was me. I'm the one that killed the old man.
What?
The last words he was saying before he died. Monster, monster. I'm the monster. That's what his wife, what her mother, called me when she found out that I existed.
Jesus.
You killed your father and married your sister.
This is all on me. She didn't know. It's not her fault. I just told her, like, the truth a second ago.
I don't... we'll deal with that later. There's a watch. I want the watch. Do you have it?
Yeah. We'll give you the watch. We won't tell anybody. No one has to die. Here.
I'm going to leave now. Remember, if I found you once, I can find you again. And you don't want to see me again.
Okay.
what just happened? I need you to leave.
Babe.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out, you fucking monster. You hear me?
Hon?
Get out of my apartment. I
Hon?
never want to see you again.
Aber dann ist das Spiel vorbei.
Just leave. I can't look at you and
Aber was waren 12 Minuten rum? Gestehe, was du getan hast und gehe. Ja, aber ich habe jetzt ein Achievement bekommen. Aber das Spiel ist nicht vorbei.
Fuck, I did everything right. What else do you want? I did everything right.
Was ist das Problem?
Hey there.
Was will das Spiel, was ich mache?
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever.
Aber dann
Guess
müsste das
who
Spiel
made
doch mal
dessert?
zu Ende sein,
Let me
oder
know when
nicht?
you're in the mood.
Yeah, I will.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, who is that?
That's complicated.
What do you mean complicated? What are you talking about?
I'll tell you in a sec.
I heard you. You're talking about me murdering my father. Is that some kind of fucking joke? Is this funny to you? I'm gonna get some air.
Hon? Baby?
Man,
Hon?
you are just all class
Babe?
today.
Oh no, Passi. Schnell Passwort ändern. Sie ist jetzt gegangen.
Hey, hey. Please, he is...
What are you talking?
Sorry, I gotta go.
Oh,
Don't call.
all right.
Thank you.
What's going on?
I have a warrant right here. This will go easier if you cooperate. Hold still.
Nadine, nee, wurde jetzt schon ein paar Mal erzählt. Sie hat ihren Vater nicht getötet. Also sie hat ihn geschossen, aber er ist dabei nicht gestorben. Er wurde an Silvester ermordet von ihrem Bruder, also das Kind, was mit der Nanny gezeugt wurde. Und wir haben festgestellt, wir sind das Kind, was mit der Nanny gezeugt wurde und wir sind ihr Bruder. Und wir haben den Vater umgebracht.
Oh my! Hey!
Sir, listen. Listen, sir. Sir, can't open these.
Now you, hands behind
What
your
is
back,
going on?
please.
Wait! No! No! Please don't stop! Stop! Oh my God!
Gewinne ich?
Somebody help!
Würde ich halt einmal gewinnen, diesen Scheißkampf. Wenn du Fragen hast, stell sie gerne an Niklas, Nadine. Ich würde es einfach auf YouTube dann hochladen, nochmal zum Nachschauen, damit ich mich jetzt auch hier im Stream nicht ein paar Mal wiederhole darüber. Ansonsten habe ich die Dialoge ja laufen lassen, die ich mit der Frau führe. Einfach nachlesen, mitlesen, zeitgleich. Dann seht ihr ja, wo wir stehen und was wir der Frau erzählen und was es alles zu wissen gibt aktuell. Aber mehr gibt es aktuell nicht zu wissen.
Hello?
Hey, please, he is gonna hurt her.
What are you talking about?
Listen, your daddy is gonna hurt us. He wants to steal from us so that he can pay for your treatment.
What? He would.
My wife has this.
What are you talking?
Just call him and ask him.
Fine.
Ich habe ihm jetzt gesagt, was die wahren Absichten sind. Dass er nur diese Uhr will. Ich weiß nicht, was mit diesem Typen los ist. Ich will wissen, wer dieser Typ ist. Gab es denn irgendeine Info, wer er ist? Wer ist er?
I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Yeah, I will.
Mir fällt aber nicht auf, was die wichtigste Sache ist. Ah. Ja, also viel vom Vater, aber was hat er vom Vater? Also woher kennen die sich und inwiefern kann ich denn was über ihn rausfinden?
That cop, he's gonna...
Pocket. Baby.
The cop guy says that he was close to your father.
Mach's
He
gut,
says he was
Axel.
there when he
Danke für den
died. This is
Support
personal
auch.
for him.
What are you talking about? My dad had a heart attack.
I know about the man told...
A man.
I don't even know how to say it, but look,
What?
look how your father... I know how...
What are you doing?
No, it wasn't. It was Christmas, and he hit you.
How could you know that?
I couldn't.
I did what?
Listen.
What are you...
He survived. Your brother, the one you always called Monster, he killed him a week later.
I have a fucking brother?
A half-brother from your father's affair. He's the one who did it. That Polaroid from the coffee shop, it proves it wasn't you.
What is going on?
I know. All right, let's go. The cop guy I told you about, he's coming for your father's watch. His daughter has cancer, and the watch will pay for the treatment.
Jesus.
Aber wenn ich ihr sage, was wirklich ist, dann habe doch nur ich in diesem Gespräch irgendwie die Oberhand. Und dann will aber die Uhr. Und was ist, wenn ich die Uhr
There are
einfach
things I need to-
verwehre?
Things that... Look, I'm the man.
What kind of...
Look, his office is...
What are... I can't handle this. Why? After all this time?
It's all my fault. Baby, you're... If I...
You're... I wish I never met...
It was self-defense. It was him or me.
You fucking...
I am...
Sorry. I'm pregnant with your baby.
I forgot it all. Somehow. I don't know how, but I did. And if I could go back, baby, you are my only family. I love you. I love you
Gute
so
Nacht,
much.
Martin. Gute Besserung.
Fucking liar.
I'm trying to tell you the truth right now. And look, you've been lying.
Oh, you're blaming me now?
No. Look, I'm just...
Fuck you. I'm leaving. Don't be here when I come back.
Hey, Bumblebee, what's up?
I'm done. Do not try to find me. I am done.
I'll call you back in a sec. Excuse me, ma'am.
Sorry?
Will you follow me to your apartment, please? I'm not the police.
Wait. No.
Make a noise, and I'll break your arm. Back inside, now. Thank you.
What's going on?
I have a warrant right here. This'll go easier if...
Babe, look...
You don't get to talk right
Oh,
now.
shit. Do it.
Anyway, this'll...
Hey, listen.
Do it.
It was me.
Tell him what you know.
I killed him.
I
Right
warned
now.
you.
Fucking tell...
Fuck you!
Ich muss sie dazu bringen, in der Wohnung zu bleiben, mit ihm zu reden und die Uhr nochmal ihm nicht zu geben. Was passiert dann? Es fehlt eine wichtige Sache, hat Pina eben im Chat geschrieben. Eine wichtige Sache fehlt noch. Ich will wissen, wer er ist, aber wie finde ich was über ihn raus? Ich habe ihn ja schon gefesselt und ihm gesagt, wer ich bin. Soll ich ihm sagen, dass ich unschuldig bin? Hallo Lisa. Soll ich ihm sagen, dass ich unschuldig bin? Gute Besserung. Naja, ich dachte, wir hatten heute Morgen doch mal gequatscht. Da ging es ja nicht so gut. Ich würde jetzt gar nicht mehr im Stream drüber reden. Ich dachte, vielleicht gehst du, weil dir es nicht so gut ist. Du hast ja heute Mittag eigentlich entschieden, dass du heute beim Spiel dabei sein willst. Ich habe dich jetzt abgeholt. Deswegen gehe ich davon aus, dass es dir nicht so gut geht. Ja, mit den aktuellen Daten, die wir haben, haben wir noch eine offene Option. Aber dann haben wir immer noch nicht geklärt, wer er ist. Also ist es denn wichtig für die abschließende Geschichte, wer er ist? Weil es ist ja obviously nicht zu Ende. Müssen wir seine Tochter anrufen? Müssen wir das überhaupt machen?
Hey there.
Oh, jetzt hat sie mich gesehen.
Not now.
Okay.
Hallo, iMac, hey.
Hello?
Hey, your dad says that my wife... Please,
What?
my wife is...
I don't know what you...
Hey, he doesn't have the whole story.
Okay. But lose my...
So, wenn ich ihn jetzt nochmal anrufe, damit du es auch siehst, Niklas.
Hey! Sorry, I can't talk right now. Leave a message or just text me.
Thank you for calling. This call may be all represent. Please stay on.
Was machen wir denn jetzt? Was machen wir denn jetzt? Was machen wir denn jetzt? Ihr alles erzählen. Nochmal die Uhr verweigern.
I know about the pocket watch. A man told me you killed...
A man told you.
I don't even know. But, look, I'm...
What?
Look, how your father... I know...
What are you doing?
No, it was Chris. And he...
How could you know?
I couldn't.
I did what?
Listen. What? He survived. Your brother. The one you always called Monster. He killed him a week later.
I have a fucking brother?
A half-brother from your father's affair. He's the one who did it. That Polaroid from the coffee shop, it proves it...
What is going on?
Wenn so einfach wäre, Kiba.
All right, there's more. Listen, a man is about to ring the doorbell. He's going to accuse you of murder, but he's actually just here for your father's pocket watch.
Oh, lass dich schmecken, Lisa.
What?
His daughter... He was close to your father, and...
Yeah.
Now, we wait.
Ich hab's ihm jetzt noch nicht erzählt. Ich werde es ihr auch vielleicht nicht erzählen.
I don't know
Hey,
anything about him.
Bumblebee. What's up?
I don't even know what questions to ask.
What do you...
I guess. I mean,
Honey,
the good news?
what I call...
That's it?
What the... Did they threaten
That's
you?
the secret. That's the skeleton. And now that you know it, I
Listen
mean,
to what?
if you'll still have me, we can start fresh.
Oh, okay. I'll listen
Clean
to him, but
slate.
honey... Yeah, don't worry, Bumblebee. I'll take care of this.
I've never,
I love you more.
I've never been able to say that out loud before. So, thank you for listening.
All right, open
Is that
up.
him? Is okay.
Let's talk.
Oh,
Get on the
shit.
ground.
Wait, stop. I have something you need to see.
What did you say?
I didn't kill my father.
What?
He had a love child. Bastard. That's your killer.
You expect me to believe that?
I don't care what you believe. The bastard destroyed everything I loved. Destroyed my mother. She called him the monster, and he was.
Monster?
What?
This picture...
Say another word. I'm gonna cave your head in.
What?
Oh, it's just... That was the last thing I heard him say. It never occurred to me that it meant... that.
Listen. I know my father was important to you. I miss him too.
But I always thought You weren't there.
I wasn't there.
But then...
I don't know. But it wasn't me. Look, I know why you're doing this. I get it.
You couldn't possibly.
You can't make us pay for what your daughter's going through. Don't take it out on us.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. God. If my daughter knew what I was doing, she wouldn't understand. She'd never forgive me. I'm going now.
Wait just a second.
Warum gibt sie ihm immer die Uhr? Ich verstehe das nicht.
Here, take the watch. You need it more than I do. She does.
Leute, diese
I'll
Uhr
look for
dreht
you,
sich
brother.
rückwärts. Kann sein, dass wir
I'll
die
start
Zeit
with the man and go
zurückdrehen
from
können?
there.
How much do you remember about her?
It's been a long time.
Do you remember her name?
Something flowery. Daphne, Daisy, something like that. I'll dig into it. I'll let you know when I know more.
Wow.
Nein.
Ow. So what happens now? Is it over?
No, no, it's gonna happen again. I have no fucking idea what it...
Okay. Guck mir die Uhr mal jetzt genauer an.
Not.
Okay.
Guck mir die Uhr genauer an. Muss ich aber auch sagen, wäre krass, wenn ich das die ganze Zeit nicht gecheckt hätte. Aber es gibt ja keine Anleitung für das Game, ne? So it is.
What? How is this? What? How is... What? How is this possible?
Die Uhrzeit. Wartet mal, jetzt ist doch gleich diese Uhrzeit. Oh Gott, ich krieg ganz dolle Gänsehaut. Oh mein Gott. Ich glaub's nicht.
Hey, there he is. You're back. Look, I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page. These feelings for my daughter, your sister. Look, this isn't how I wanted to tell you. You deserve, both of you deserve better.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I guess there is a world where I leave and where she doesn't get to know why.
There is, and I know it's hard. Thank you for understanding why it needs to be this way. This whole... I've made so many mistakes. But for what it's worth, I'm glad you turned out so well.
You turned out so well. Oh Gott, jetzt umarmen sie sich. Aber er lebt jetzt noch, ne? Oh, das war die nächste Wahl. Oh no. Das war's? Wir haben uns jetzt dafür entschieden, alleine zu sein. Boah, ich hab richtig Gänsehaut. Okay, wow. Wow. We did it! Okay. Das andere wäre wahrscheinlich wieder der Mord gewesen und die Vertuschung. Das Leben in der Lüge. Okay, krass. Okay. Ja, es gibt mehrere Enden. Ich weiß. Ach, süß, Manu. Aber da bin ich jetzt auch nur ein bisschen durch Ausprobieren drauf gekommen, ne? Dass ich da die Uhr weiter anschauen muss und die Zeit zurückdreht. Das heißt, ich hätte ewig wiederholen können und es hätte sich nichts ergeben. Bis zu dem Moment, wo ich mir die Uhr länger angucke. Aber hätte ich das rausfinden können in dem Moment schon viel früher oder erst nachdem ich den Mord erlebt hätte? Boah, interessant. Aber irgendwie echt crazy Story. Hallo Vivova und hallo Konter. Gibt's keine Schlägerei, sorry. Oh, Zeit bleibt stehen. Oh wow, und jetzt sind wir im Startbildschirm. Puh. Das Game war wirklich ultra cool. Was passiert, wenn ich auf Fortfahren klicke? Oh. Von vorne? Ist jetzt von vorne, oder? Oh nein, ich werde es ihr sagen.
It's locked.
Oh mein Gott, ich habe noch einen Schlüssel. Okay, dann gucken wir uns mal an, wie es weitergeht. Wir sind eingezogen.
Can't open that with just my hand.
Ach was, sie ist nicht da, natürlich nicht. Aber er zieht in dieses Apartment? Crazy. Der Sound.
Power's out.
Cool, das war echt nochmal eine coole Vorschau, wie das, was wir entschieden haben, sich ausgewirkt hat auf die Zukunft. Oh, wow. Was passiert, wenn ich auf Fortfahren drücke? Das gleiche nochmal. Ja. Okay, ist immer das Gleiche. Okay, krass, das ist wirklich ein cooles Game. Aber ich habe jetzt gar nicht die Möglichkeit, anderes nochmal neu zu starten oder so. Bin ich jetzt fertig mit dem Spiel, weil immer noch fortfahren steht? Oder bin ich irgendwie, habe ich da einen falschen Kopf? Kann mir da mal jemand kurz verraten, ob ich... Weil es jetzt nicht beendet und ich kann jetzt kein neues Spiel starten, ne?
Power's out.
Irgendwie crazy. Ich muss sagen, das Game fand ich sehr stark. Das Ende hat mich natürlich jetzt irgendwie etwas geärgert, weil ich zu lange gebraucht habe quasi, um etwas so zu verstehen, wie es dann doch sein sollte. Aber ich denke, ich habe mich fürs richtige Ende entschieden. Mich würde natürlich noch interessieren, wie die anderen Enden ausgehen. Aber ich glaube, dass das hier tatsächlich sogar das Ende ist, weil was soll ich jetzt noch groß machen? Jetzt aber die Frage, wer hat eigentlich die Uhr? Oh, Balki, hey du. Ist die Uhr da? Ich habe die Uhr gefunden. Oh, die ist kaputt. Oh mein Gott. Der Sekundenzeiger läuft, aber der andere Zeiger nicht. Aber warum war die Uhr da drin? Jetzt mal for real. Hallo Neim, hey. Warum war die Uhr da drin? Also sie hatte die Uhr doch mitgenommen. Oh, ich bin ehrlich, ich weiß nicht, ob ich jetzt noch irgendwas machen kann in dem Game. Hier geht gar nichts mehr. Jetzt habe ich die Uhr mitgenommen. Okay, sollen wir ganz kurz mal auf YouTube pushen und Enden anschauen? 12 minutes. All Endings, 40 Minuten. Okay. Ey, das geht 40 Minuten, Leute. Okay, let's go. Gucken uns die Enden an. Oh, das hatten wir doch. Obwohl, das könnten wir immer haben. Nee.
there if it's just gonna hurt me.
So lying would be better.
So, wait, did you have an affair?
No.
Hey, just a little longer.
Ah, das ist das ganze
Turning
Spiel.
back. You can't. Hey, there he is. You back? Look, I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page. These feelings for my daughter, your sister. Look.
Hey, it's only by forgetting that we ever really dropped the thread of time and approached the experience of living in the present moment.
Jetzt mal no joke, das muss doch noch weitergehen, oder? Also, das muss doch jetzt einfach noch weitergehen. Per Drag and Drop kann man sie noch reparieren. Soll ich es mir dann lieber anschauen oder sollen wir es kurz machen? Drag and Drop im Fall von, wir nehmen sie und tun sie wieder an dieselbe Stelle, oder was? Ja, das würde ich gerne selbst.
It's locked.
Ich würde es selbst sehen. Oh, ich bin euch ehrlich, das Spiel ist echt schwer, Mann. Ach so, man kann sie reparieren, indem man es rumschiebt. Ah! Von wo war's? Oben, Mitte? Hier? Okay, war nicht die Mitte. Es war 2 Minuten vor, oder? Oder hier? Oder hier? Oder hier? Oh Gott, ich habe gar nicht aufgepasst. Okay, es dauert jetzt wohl wieder ein bisschen länger, bis das wieder rumgelaufen ist. Oh. Mach's gut, Bratfisch. Schön, dass du da warst. Danke. Scheinbar ist die Musik der Indikator. Muss ich's halten? Ich hab's mir gemerkt.
Hey, there he is.
Oh!
You're back. Look, I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page.
Okay.
These feelings for my daughter, your sister.
Wait!
Look, this isn't how I wanted to tell you. You deserve.
Wieso sieht er so aus, wie er aussieht? Warum sieht er aus wie der Typ, der bei uns im Haus war?
You know, the thing I hate the most, worst thing in the world, disappointing my little girl. Well, that was the worst thing. And now a baby. You, with your little love. I guess it was always gonna happen. Nothing stays swallowed down forever.
You want to know my answer?
Yes, I do.
I don't care. I love her no matter what.
No matter what. No matter. Think about that.
All right. You know what?
What?
maybe she doesn't even need to know. Maybe we can just be happy.
You're suggesting I keep this from her. She's pregnant. You got your sister pregnant. What happens when the baby is born? You just pretend like you didn't do all this, didn't cause all this pain? Like we don't know where the problem started?
I don't know. People pretend all the time.
Yeah. Not here. I'm ending this.
Oh no.
You just won't listen! Stupid little shit!
Sir? Are you... Sir? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Danke für den Follow, Quinity.
Wait, sir, no, no fucking stop! Ah!
Jetzt ist er tot?
Hey there. I didn't hear you come in. Best night ever. Guess who made dessert? Let me know when you're in the mood.
Yeah, I will.
Ist er jetzt tot?
Guess who has 2 thumbs and remembered to pay the electric bill today?
Hello?
Hey, please,
What are you...
Okay, jetzt bin ich komplett überfordert. Jetzt bin ich komplett raus. Hä? Habe ich jetzt die falsche Antwort gegeben und deswegen ist das Spiel jetzt wieder da und ich muss wieder die Uhr nehmen.
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Don't call me a...
Oh, ich bin langsam richtig aggro. Ich verstehe gar nichts. Die Frage ist, ist die Uhr jetzt überhaupt noch da? Bo, danke für den Follow.
Hey, there he is. You're back.
Jetzt ist
Look.
er da.
I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be on the same page. These feelings for my daughter, your sister. Look, this isn't how I wanted to tell you.
No, I understand. It can't happen. I'll disappear. She doesn't have to know why.
Thank you. I know you got dealt a bad hand. This is the best we can do, considering. Thank you. And I'm sorry.
Ich glaube, wir gucken uns das Ende einfach an. Ich muss sagen, I surrender now. Ich glaube, ich bin durch. Also...
You read that one, I know the idea of forgetting things sounds crazy. I've made so many mistakes. But for what it's worth, I'm glad you turned out so well.
Ja, ich habe echt keinen Nerven mehr. Ewig jetzt da rum und die Zeit und hin und her und irgendwas nicht dran denken. Das Problem ist, wenn man das Ende kennt, dann ist es so leicht, alle Hints zu sehen. Aber wenn man dieses Spiel jetzt schon so lange drin hat, ist es einfach, also ich sehe es nicht. Ich kann es auch nicht sehen, Pina. Du schreibst noch, ich soll mich umschauen, die Uhr fehlt. Ich verstehe nichts. Ich guck's mir jetzt an. Ich reacte jetzt da drauf. Das ist mein Ende. Ich hätte es auch gerne gespielt, aber ich muss sagen, das ist mir zu... Ich habe keinen Nerv mehr. Ich habe wirklich keinen Nerv mehr. Gar keine 9 Stunden in diesem Spiel spielen. Oh, Lisa Süßi. Ja, ich lade es auf YouTube hoch. Aber ich habe in den Schacht geguckt und ich habe die Uhr gefunden. Bin ich schon sehr stolz drauf, muss ich zugeben. Hätte ich nicht gedacht, dass mir das auffällt. Boah, das Spiel war wirklich ultra anstrengend. Es war richtiger Mindfuck, dieses Spiel. Es war total crazy. Man muss so viel denken im Spiel. Also bis dahin habe ich es auch gebracht. Ich bin gespannt. Was steht jetzt hier? Wie lange geht's noch? Oh, 10 Minuten geht's noch. Okay. Scheiße, ich habe ein bisschen reingekackt. Nein. Alles okay, Pina. Guck's mir jetzt an.
Hey, there he is. You're back. Look, I know this is a terrible shock, but we need to be
Da
on
liegt
the
ihr
same
Buch,
page.
wo er hintippt.
These feelings for my daughter, your sister. Look,
Hey, it's only by forgetting that we ever really drop the thread of time and approach the experience of living in the present moment.
Meine Nachbarn sind
read
ultra
that
laut.
one, I know the idea of forgetting things sounds crazy, but what if you could? I can help with that if you want. All you have is the future. You'll forget everything you went through. All the pain, all the stress, forgotten. Forever. But you need to understand, there is no turning back. You can't undo this. We can talk about it still. You can choose an answer.
Aber er hat doch nur eine Antwort. Wo hat er
You
das?
don't have to forget if you don't want to. The choice is yours. This is your last chance. All right. I hope you find what you're looking for. All right. Close your eyes.
Bringt ihn jetzt um, oder was?
I want you to think of a flower. Focus. Breathe. Look at its contours, its curves. Now I want you to imagine it changing. Moving backward, returning to its bud. Think of that bud, unopened and fresh and new. Look at it as a whole. Don't just notice the changes. Let go of how it looks. Don't let anything override your perception of how you see this today. Just focus on that bud. Silently repeat these phrases. May you be free from suffering.
Das war's.
Be free from fear and anger. May you know peace and joy.
Ist das Video gerade? Ich gucke ein Video. Von dem Game.
Feelings for my daughter. That was the worst thing. And now a baby. You, with your little love. I guess it was always gonna
Jetzt noch mal ganz kurzer Moment. Der Typ ist der Vater und er ist gar nicht gestorben?
happen. Nothing stays swallowed down forever. So, you gotta make a call. If I could go back.
Warum sieht der Typ 1:1 aus wie der Vater?
Things would be
Wie der
different.
Typ aus der Polizist?
You can't just try again. That's not how life works. So you gotta make the choice, and you gotta make it now. Say something. Say something. Fine. You're gonna force my hand. Fine.
Hey, it's only by forgetting that we ever really dropped the thread of time and approached the experience of living in the present moment.
Das ist das Buch.
You read that one, I know the idea of forgetting things sounds crazy, but what if you could? I can help with that if you want. All you have is the future. You'll forget everything you went through. All the pain, all the stress, forgotten. Forever. But you need to understand, there is no turning back. You can't undo this. We can talk about it still. You can choose an answer.
Aber das Ende hatten wir doch jetzt gerade auch schon, oder?
You do have a remarkable imagination. The stories you've created.
Oh.
But believing them so strongly, so deeply is unhealthy. You have to let her go. You can't keep obsessing over her. Sometimes things just are what they are. It's time for you to wake up.
Ach, das war gar nicht echt. Das ist gar nicht echt gewesen. Das hat ihn traumatisiert, dass er seinen eigenen Vater umgebracht ist, oder was? Das heißt, alleine sein ist er immer und danach hat er sich quasi alles, was danach passiert. Okay, nevermind. Ich glaube, ich habe es nicht verstanden. Also gibt es nur 2 Enden.
Honey.
Lol, man konnte durch diesen Türspion gucken?
Honey.
To what my husband...
The old man. What?
There's... I'm going to...
I need you to...
Fuck.
Wanna dance with me? You know?
I do know.
What? Ist die ganz normale Geschichte gespielt?
I forgot how nice this is. My dance partner. You seem different. What happened?
God, I did not think I could love someone this much.
Oh, Sound ist aus.
You know what happens when you talk like that. Follow me. Can you hold me?
Yeah,
You know?
I do know. I really...
It's like she
Liebe
committed
viele.
suicide. She shot herself in the head.
Yeah. We'll give you the watch.
Listen carefully. I need a few minutes in the bedroom with her. Alone.
What?
Go sit on the couch and stay there until I come back. Try anything clever again and I'll kill you. I need a phone. Where's your phone?
Here.
Here's what's going to happen.
Okay.
I'm going to dial 911. You're going to tell them you just got home and that your wife is dead. It looks like she committed suicide. She shot herself in the head. Don't go off topic. And don't talk about anything else. Clear?
I'm clear.
Emergency services.
I'm about to go.
My wife.
Sir?
She, shot herself.
Sending an ambulance right now. Is she still breathing?
I just got home from work and...
Sir, I can talk you through emergency first aid.
No, she's dead.
All right. A unit will be there in 15 minutes. Stay where you are.
You fucked up your life, man. You're lucky. You get a second chance. Do better next time.
Gott, wie krass.
I let her.
Okay, aber das sind alles Enden, die vorher passieren und das ist aber das echte Ende. Dass man die Uhr anguckt und das alles so ist. Ey, ich fühle mich so unsagbar dumm gerade, wirklich. Ich habe das Gefühl, ich habe keine Ahnung, was ich in diesem Spiel erlebt habe. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was jetzt echt war, was nicht echt war. Ich habe legit absolut keinen Plan. Oh, warte mal, ich würde nicht so groß sein. Ich habe legit gar keinen Plan. Also, legit. Das heißt, alles, was passiert ist, war Einbildung. Okay, echt war nur der Raum mit der Wanduhr. Okay. Wow. Okay, wollen wir uns irgendwie noch eine Explanation angucken zu dem Spiel? Ich habe hier eins gesehen, 12 Minutes, erklärt in 12 Minutes.
The plot of 12 Minutes is a mess. But let's talk about the basics so that we can clean it up a little. First, the time loop. Every 10 minutes after starting a loop, we restart the loop, which is just after the player character, who is named Husband in the credits, but we'll be calling him, I don't know, James McAvoy, I guess. returns to his apartment he shares with his wife, who will call Daisy Ridley to avoid confusion that will almost assuredly happen later on into this. James will retain the information he learns from loop to loop, so bit by bit the plot of the various twists will be revealed as we go. There are main pieces of information that are used to uncover those twists, so let's start listing them off. Firstly, Daisy is pregnant. This is the reason she got a couple pieces of cake and a present in the dresser. She wanted to surprise James with the news, and she'll do so if you let her.
I'm pregnant! We're having a baby!
What? Wow.
The present is a box of baby clothes with the name Dahlia on them, which James will comment is his mom's name, who died in childbirth.
Why Dahlia?
I wanted to name her for your mother.
But I never even knew her.
After about 5 minutes into each loop, a person claiming to be a cop will barge into the apartment and say that he has a warrant to arrest Daisy. He'll handcuff both Daisy and James, then tell them that Daisy is under arrest for the murder of her father on Christmas Eve 8 years ago. She'll deny this. Then the cop will ask about a watch. This is Daisy's father's watch and is in the vent under the medicine cabinet in the bathroom. Next up, Daisy says she killed her father on Christmas Eve. He caught her trying to sneak out, then an argument occurred and he hit her, causing her to pick up one of the guns he had lying around and shoot him with it. She grabbed his watch and ran. Later, she attended a New Year's party at a coffee shop where she met James. Her picture was taken at this party, which is on the fridge. Moving on, the cop is actually a personal friend of Daisy's father. He was tipped off to Daisy's whereabouts by a pawn shop when she got her father's watch valued. The cop is killing two birds with one stone here by killing Daisy, killing the person who killed his mentor, but also stealing the watch so he can sell it and pay for his daughter's medical bills. His daughter, nicknamed Bumblebee, has cancer, and he doesn't have enough money to pay for her treatment. One of the first major twists of the game is when it's revealed that Daisy's father didn't die on Christmas Eve when Daisy shot him. He survived that wound. This is proven by showing the cop the picture of Daisy at the New Year's party, which was hundreds of miles away from where her father lived.
Alles richtig gemacht.
Again with this.
Hey Chris.
Look at the date.
December 31st.
Wir können es ruhig auf dem Game lassen, Manu, wegen dem Game.
No. That's the
Muss
day
ja
she was
niemand in
killed.
Just Chatting
But she
maybe
was
gespoilert
hundreds of miles
werden. Bleib
away.
ruhig, lass uns ruhig in 12 Minutes
She didn't
bleiben.
do it.
However, her father did die on New Year's a week later from 2 gunshot wounds at point-blank range. The next twist of the game is the one people are probably referring to when they talk about the twist of 12 minutes. The cop reveals that Daisy's father's dying words were monster, which Daisy takes to mean was her half-brother. See, it's revealed early on that Daisy's animosity toward her dad is because he cheated on her mom with her nanny. The nanny had a boy, and Daisy's mom would call him monster before she died, which Daisy blamed her father for. Eventually, the cop reveals the name of the nanny, Dahlia.
Dahlia. That's it. Her name was Dahlia.
AKA James's mom. AKA Daisy and James are half-siblings, are married, and are expecting a child. Oh, there's more. So James killed their father on New Year's because he went to ask permission to date Daisy. This is specifically mentioned by the father when he says,
God, permission. Permission to date my daughter.
Things got out of hand when James learned the truth of their relationship from their father, leading to a struggle and James shooting him twice. At that point, James blocked all memory of the event and continued his relationship with Daisy. Alright, here's where we get into theoretical territory. Haven't seen anyone else talking about this yet, so I'm just going to name this the therapy theory. The main thing you need to know about the therapy theory is that the vast majority of the plot we know up until now doesn't matter. Just throw that shit in the garbage because we're starting over. Why? Because there are plot holes all over the place with this story as it stands now, with a major one being that James and Daisy's father knows about Daisy's pregnancy.
You just want to play dumb. She's pregnant. You got your sister pregnant. We just can't ignore that.
James only just learned about her being pregnant, and Daisy thinks her father is dead. There's no way for him to have gotten that information yet, let alone 8 years ago when the flashback with him and James takes place where he gets fatally shot. To clear this up, we need to examine a main detail about the game that's been staring us in the face the whole time: the clock. Around the clock are 3 rings, one of which has turned to reveal 2 figures highlighted in gold in the 12 o'clock position. The first ring turned into place at the exact moment James learned that his dad is Daisy's dad. So we'll take this to mean that the rings turning into place represents the acknowledgement of an essential truth. From there, we can unravel the actual story like this. James's father had an affair with Dahlia the nanny and had a son with her, in addition to having a daughter, Daisy, with his wife. Dahlia died in childbirth, and Daisy's mom died when she was a child. Both kids grew up not knowing each other, but fell in love. At some point, the father realized what was going on and took James into his library and told James that the woman he was in love with was his half-sister. Staring at a clock in the library, James mentally rejected this news and got lost in fantasies where he could be with Daisy, only for his father, dressed as a cop representing reality, to bust in and end his delusions.
Oh mein Gott, true! Oh mein Gott!
All the time loops are basically fanciful ways of running away from the situation, incongruous, unrealistic, and inevitably ruined by the truth. Credits roll on 12 minutes 3 times, the progression of which I believe is hinting at the actual order of events. The first time you see credits is for the alone ending, where James decides that a world can exist where he stops seeing Daisy and she simply doesn't know why. This acceptance leads to James living out his life without Daisy in a barren apartment. However, he's still clinging to a piece of his fantasy, represented by the now broken clock, which he can find in its usual hiding place. The second time the credits roll is for the continue ending, when James examines the clock from the previous ending. With it, James can conjure another fantasy to get back to where his father asks him about what he's going to do about Daisy. If you click a book on the shelf, James will recite a quote from a book Daisy was reading in the time loop.
Hey, it's only by forgetting that we ever really drop the thread of time and approach the experience of living in the present moment.
This will prompt the father to offer an alternative option, hypnosis, which will allow James to forget everything he's learned and go back to his fantasies. If the player commits to this ending, all save data will be deleted, but the third ring on the clock will not rotate into place. The third ring will only rotate for the mindfulness ending, which I believe is 12 minutes actual ending. In this ending, everything about the previous ending needs to be done, up to clicking on the book on the shelf. After James recites the quote, the player can then click on the clock in the room. James will stare at the clock until he's woken up by its chime. The father tells James that he has a remarkable imagination, but pressures him to end his fantasies.
Believing them so strongly, so deeply is unhealthy. You have to let her go. You can't keep obsessing over her. Sometimes things just are what they are. It's time for you to wake up.
As the third ring of the clock rotates into place, we see 2 figures on the first ring representing James and Daisy. The middle ring with an eye representing knowledge of their familial relationship, and another figure on the third ring representing their father. The game then prevents the player from continuing, meaning that James has finally given up on his fantasies and has chosen to accept reality.
Oh, wow.
If we allow for an entirely generous takeaway of this game and ignore nearly every single flaw, including but not limited to technical issues...
Babe, will you tell him? This is a misunderstanding. Look, I don't know. You don't have to handcuff me. We can talk this out.
Look at this picture. Yeah. Cute pic, so...
Oh no.
What? What is...
Oh no.
Oh, good.
No, he's still...
I'm stuck. It's not... Are you...
You can't do this.
During a reality in which you can Hakuna Matata your way out of serious moral quandaries, which is why I disliked it so much after I got the hypnosis ending and thought that that was the conclusion. I mean, if you played this game and didn't see a problem with James not telling Daisy they're related and manufacturing scenarios where he can continue to see her despite this, I honestly don't know what to tell you other than that's fucked up, you're fucked up. Rather, based entirely on the therapy theory and the 7th final ending, 12 Minutes seems to be a meditation on how the mind can flee from painful truths, and that no matter how elaborate and safe our escapes from reality may seem, they will inevitably fail one way or another, and the truth will out. Anyways, I skipped a bunch of stuff for brevity's sake, but let me know what you think of this ending and if you have any theories of your own that expound upon or deviate from this one. I want to know what you think.
Leute, ich bin noch verwirrter jetzt. Okay. Also, kurz zusammengefasst, ich fand das Spiel eigentlich echt ganz nice. Ich kann mir vorstellen, mir nochmal in Ruhe Gedanken über das Game machen zu wollen und es versuchen wollen zu verstehen. Mich ein bisschen in ganzen Sachen einzulesen und maybe auch so ein kleines Video darüber zu machen, wie ich jetzt davon denke und was ich denke, was das interpretiert. Und ich will mich damit auf jeden Fall offstream oder ja, offstream mal ein bisschen mit beschäftigen, weil ich fand das Spiel eigentlich relativ cool. Ich fand es ultra interessant gemacht, aber ich muss sagen, ich fand es schon auch sehr schwierig. Also ich fand es schon auch sehr, 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 sehr schwierig. Ich muss auf jeden Fall erstmal 1, 2 Nächte über das Game schlafen, beziehungsweise das Ende des Games. Weil es mich einfach sehr verwirrt. Nicht, weil ich es schlecht finde, sondern weil es mich einfach verwirrt. Puh, jetzt bin ich aber erstmal ganz schön platt hier. Was machen wir jetzt?